Hey guys, so Hank and Zay, you guys released a video today, and it struck a chord with me, a really warm, fuzzy chord that I just really quite interested in. Hank, your thoughts were intriguing, and your story was genuine and special. Quite interesting, but genuine and special, and it brought up a lot of emotions, and I felt like sharing. The point that you made at the end, the people in your life who are closest, or not closest, but the people in your life who are there and can touch you and just can interact with you, they're the ones that matter. They're the ones you should be throwing your energies at, taking them in, and just working with, and they're the people who you should be focusing on mattering to and hoping that you matter back to, and the ones you should be struggling to matter to, and less so that the world, you should be aiming to matter to the world and have some form of status. And it's kind of pertinent for me, or at least the point of mattering to the people or that are closest to you. Basically, I play the trumpet, and I go to college for it, and throughout my developing years in high school and lessons and things, the question of most musicians arises, why do I do this? Why do I do this thing that it has a rate of very unstable economic standpoints, and just very, so like, economically it's very unstable, and why do I do this thing that I have to slave over every day with minimal pay, and nothing's guaranteed? Why do I do this? It's inquiring, and we each have to find our own reasons. A big one being, oh, we love it, or oh, it's a warm feeling, or I love performing. We all have our reasons, but mine is, it's people matter. Now I'm going to get to how that works. Basically, like, your story was amazing, and it covered, or not amazing, but it was like thrilling to hear, because you talked about how you wanted to have status amongst a group or a mass of people, just so that you could be there and matter to people and have a genuine sense of, like, I matter. Look at all this evidence and just be satisfied with that. For me, I really don't mind. For me, like, I've known for a long time that if, let's say, I didn't have any human contact, and I didn't matter to anyone, I was just on my own, right? I wouldn't mind working a backwater job and just kind of, wasting my life away. Just get up, play some video games, go to work, play some more video games, and go to bed. Just, it's not like a great life, but, without any human contact, it's just living, not a bad one if you have people to share it with, but, just that, like, very cut and dry. Just get up, go to work, do your hobby, and go to bed, I've known for a long time that if I didn't have any human contact, I wouldn't mind that. And at all, I'd be completely happy that way. But who does that hurt in my life? Who does that impact, right? It doesn't impact me. I'd be completely fine with that. I'd be chipper with that. But people like my parents and my sisters, and my life isn't too financially secure. My parents are where they are, and my sisters, who's moving on now in her older ages, they're doing their own things, and my friends, and they're getting older too. I'm in college now. It just happens. It's life. But so who does that perspective hurt, right? Well, it hurts them. It doesn't hurt me. I live my life and I'm happy. But when my parents are in a little bit of trouble, or they're getting older and they're retiring, when my sister wants to have a wedding or something and she's a little tight, when my little sister would like to play an instrument or go play soccer and can't afford it, or something like that, when my friends are in trouble and their instruments get damaged or get just a little bit and they need a little help, or they want me to be there, they want me to be at their wedding, or they want me to be around more, or they want me just to be a part of their life, or to help them and support them. I can't be there for them. For me, that's totally irresponsible and completely disrespectful to them. So, the point of people matter. I play the trumpet. I love the trumpet because it matters to me. It matters to me very much, and it's something that I choose to have matter to me because I want it to matter to me. But I could just be some chump and, you know, just have my own technique and just play whatever I want. But I want to get better, and I want to go through private lessons, and I want to have a strip taken off of me every day. And why do I want this? Why do I want to go to college and get my bones ground in and learn all these different funky techniques and go through all this hardship and pay all this money? And why do I want to do all this? It's because the people who are closest to me matter, and I want to be successful for them. So why do I play the trumpet? It's because it matters to me. But why do I want to be successful? And why do I want to be successful on the thing that matters to me the most? It's because I want to be able to be there for the people who I care about the most when they need me. And I want to matter to them. And I want them to have me matter to them. That's all I want. And I thought that your message today was, or it's not a message, it's like saying what I'm saying is a message. It's a fact of our reality that we're coming to grips with. I don't care what people think so much. I care what my friends and my close relatives and my instructors think. I want to be there for them, and they're the ones that matter most. That definition is the reason why I want to be successful at my career, and I just don't go have fun all the time. It grounds me, and it makes me try to be as wholesome as possible with my perspectives and my ideals and the way I treat the people around me. People matter is something that's very pertinent in my life right now, and it's quite cool that you brought it up today. It rang with me. So that's all I have to say. It's not too amazing, but it's my story. So I thought that was really cool, and it was nice to see you say things like that. So good night. I'm gonna go to bed. I have an exam in the morning, but yeah, I'm procrastinating. Woohoo! Okay. Good night. Talk to you later.